Greetings everyone, Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to another edition of Top 10 Songs. Today we're going to take a look at a band that I've actually been meaning to do in the Top 10 Songs format for quite a while, many months, and for whatever reason just never got around to it. Better late than never, I always say, right? So today's show is all about U.S. hard rock veterans Nightranger, a band that I've been following since they first came out way back in the early 80s. A band that had a lot of commercial success. They sold a good amount of albums, a lot of exposure on FM radio, had some hit singles, a lot of MTV videos. Maybe not a mega band, but they were a pretty big band for a number of years. Kind of stumbled a little bit in the 90s, all right, then came back strong. They've been releasing albums ever since. They've been a fixture on Frontiers Records, have a couple really strong albums. Different lineups, obviously, but the main lineup, the original lineup, Brad Gillis and Jeff Watson on co-lead guitars, Kelly Keagy on drums and lead vocals, Jack Blades on bass and lead vocals, and Alan Fitzgerald on keyboards. That's kind of the classic lineup of the band that worked together on all those original handful of albums that, were the most successful of them. So I'm going to pick my 10 favorite tracks. I'm going to work my way from number 10, go to number 1, then I'll have a bunch of honorable mentions for you. So let's start off with number 10, which I'm going to go to the Seven Wishes album. All right, another really good album of theirs. The song is called 4 in the Morning. Again, another one of the songs, minor hit for the band, and maybe even go a little bit more than minor. Had a video. It's one of their most hook-laden songs. That's the great thing about Nightranger. It's like they had a great way of mixing like pop choruses, melodies, verses in these songs that had loads of guitar, heavy riffing, blazing dual lead guitars from Watson and Gillis. I mean, you had, Watson was the guy, did like all the, the tapping and all that kind of stuff. And then you had Gillis, who did these, crazy runs with, all sorts of whammy bar theatrics. So they really played off each other very well. A lot of good metallic riffing in their songs, but then you had Keagy and Blades, who had these great melodic vocals, and like I said, lots of hooks throughout their songs. 4 in the Morning, that's coming in at number 10 for me from Seven Wishes. Coming in at number 9, I'll Be Your Man in Motion. Title track to Man in Motion. All right, big, heavy song, lots of attitude, lead guitars flying all over the place, lots of cool riffs. When Man in Motion came out already, I think the band's like big selling days were kind of behind them. Although this album sold fairly well, not as much as the albums that came before it. And not as many hits on this album. Got another couple tunes on here were actually, minor hits. But Man in Motion, really good, crunchy, heavy song from them. Again, were they metal? Were they hard rock? Were they pop rock? They were kind of a little bit of all that stuff, right? Really, really good band. Coming in at number 8 from Midnight Madness, another one of their big hits. When You Close Your Eyes. All right, it's a great album. Their first 2 albums are so good. When You Close Your Eyes, perfect blend of pop and hard rock. I mean, their choruses are just absolutely so memorable. So they would start off to have these big riffs, lots of blazing guitar work, and then the chorus would come in, ultra memorable, ultra hook laden, just absolutely gorgeous stuff. And in a lot of tunes you had, Jack singing lead vocals or Kelly singing lead vocals, and then they would join together on the chorus. Just a really great, and the vocal harmonies in this band just absolutely spectacular. So, When You Close Your Eyes, coming in at number 8. Excuse me, coming in at number 7. We're going to stay on that same album here. Really popular song. The rockers who follow this band all love this track, right? You Can Still Rock in America from Midnight Madness. Total 80s hard rock right there, pure and simple. It's loads of guitar mayhem in this song. It's a great hard rock and anthem. Probably one of their more famous songs. They have bigger hit singles, but I think You Can Still Rock in America is probably, out of all their more hard rock anthems, that's probably the one that's looked at the most fondly in their catalog. But and I dig it quite a bit. So number 7, You Can Still Rock in America. All right, so we're going to go back to the Seven Wishes album for number 6. How about the title track? Seven Wishes. Heavy, memorable, absolutely killer chorus. Probably, out of all their really kind of memorable, kind of hooky songs, probably one of the heaviest. And it kicks off the album in a big way, written by Jack Blades. Always love the title track to the song. And this, this album here, probably, next to Midnight Madness and Dawn Patrol, probably their third best album, I think. Quite a good one. Cool cover. All right, Seven Wishes coming at number 6. So speaking of Dawn Patrol, let's go to Dawn Patrol. How about for number 5? Can't Find Me a Thrill from Dawn Patrol. Probably the overall top to bottom their heaviest album. And this song too, pretty damn rockin', but plenty melodic. Great backing vocals on this song. Brad Gillis's solos are just incredible on this track. I think, probably for most fans, if you want to hear Night Ranger, the most chock full of crazy soloing, probably the first album is the best place to go. I think there's more lead guitar work on this album, and there's plenty on all the albums, but I think this one has the most shredding solos, I think, out of all their albums. Really good album, great, one of the great debuts of all time in hard rock's scene of things, right? So Can't Find Me a Thrill from Dawn Patrol, great track, could even rank higher. It's a really good one from an album that's got all sorts of good tracks. All right, coming at number 4. Why don't we stay on the same album? Dawn Patrol. How about Sing Me Away? Another song with big, heavy riffs, cool harmony guitars, and then that chorus drops in. And it's just awesome, lush pop, so memorable. Not even going to try and sing it because I won't be able to. It's so good. And, again, it's the song is like a tale of two tales, right? The heavy, rockin', metallic Night Ranger, the shredding guitar solo in Night Ranger, and the excellent Popsmith Night Ranger. All right, never-ending riffing on this song, great pop hooks, synths are awesome. Another thing, great synths and keyboard work on a lot of these early albums. Awesome chorus, awesome song. There was a time where Sing Me Away was in my probably top 2. My favorites have moved around a little bit over the years, but still love it. It's a number 4 song for me. All right, so let's go back to Midnight Madness, why don't we? For a little touch of madness. Absolutely love the opening riff on this. The keyboards are amazing. It's got this raunchy chorus and verse, right? Just really good, heavy song, but again, so damn memorable. So damn memorable. And I just always loved these guys created these songs that you could they would stick in your head for hours and days on end. You'd be humming all day long, but yet you can go and play some. But when I was a kid, you could play some serious air guitar to these Night Ranger songs and then sit and just, sing those choruses. Just a great band, great way of putting the songs together. There was really no one like them at the time. They were very unique. So Touch of Madness, number 3. All right, coming in at number 2, for most of us, probably the Night Ranger song that we heard first. The very first song we heard from this band, I remember 101.5 WPDH, Poughkeepsie, New York, back in the early 80s. I remember the first time I heard that, that amazing little guitar burst at the beginning, and I was like, wow, who is this? All sorts of crazy guitar soloing and riffing going on and great vocals. Of course, Don't Tell Me You Love Me, Don't Tell Me I Don't Want to Know from Dawn Patrol. Basically the song that started it all. Brilliant hard rock with all those blazing guitar licks and killer vocals. Doesn't get much better. Still to this day, when the first song most of us ever heard by Night Ranger still really resonates and sticks with us all these years later. Okay, so my number 1 probably wouldn't have been my number 1, back in the day, but it's one of those songs I think that I've just loved more and more as time has gone on. Going back to Midnight Madness, I know I'm drawing on this album a lot. Probably my favorite Night Ranger album. I'm going to go with Rumors in the Air. It's a great mix of hard rock, shred guitar, little bits of prog. It's got really cool keyboards, nice synth solo, right? And most of all, just absolutely engaging pop music. All right, it's just, man, the vocals are so awesome. All the way they kind of attach the verses to the chorus, just really good. The riffs are just big and beefy, and man, these two guys, Watson and Gillis, just crazy soloing all over the place. And the song is instantly memorable. It's a great anthem, and they have so many great anthems. So that's my number 1. Rumors in the Air. So how about a little bit of honorable mentions from Dawn Patrol? Eddie's coming out tonight. Probably sits just outside my top 10. Play Rough, perhaps the heaviest song on Dawn Patrol. Penny, great song. Nightranger, excellent song. From Midnight Madness, Why Does Love Have to Change? Another really good hit for the band. Sister Christian. Say what you want about Sister Christian, probably their biggest hit of all time. And even back in the day, I was into much heavier stuff, but I loved this band, and I really liked Sister Christian when it came out. It's just got a great hook. It's a great pop song, right? What else we got here? From Seven Wishes, how about Faces? All right, another great song. Interstate Love Affair, fantastic song. Night Machine, and I really, really, I almost did a tie for number 10. I absolutely love Goodbye. That's a great ballad for the band. Killer hook. Really, really love Goodbye a lot. From Big Life, that's this one right here. How about the title track? Big Life, heavy song. The Secret of My Success. That was kind of a minor hit. This album really didn't have much in the way of big hits. Kind of like a little blip on the radar for the band. Songs aren't quite as memorable. It's a pretty rocking album though, but I'd still dig it. But not quite as the other albums that came before it and the one that came after it. More, had a lot more as far as memorable fare goes. All right. From Man in Motion, Don't Start Thinking I'm Alone Tonight. No. Another really good song. Great hit for the band. The Heavy, Halfway to the Sun. That's another song I really wanted to squeeze into my top 10. Love that song. Quite good. Here She Comes Again. Another great song. From Neverland, how about the title track to Neverland? Pretty good, pretty rockin'. The album itself is kind of disappointing, but that's a really good song. From the Seven album, kind of reunion of all the original members. Not a very good album, I don't think, but I like that song, Kong. Okay, pretty rocking, kind of different for the band. From Somewhere in California, Lay It On Me, killer tune. Growing Up in California, killer, memorable tune. Follow Your Heart, memorable, rocking. Bye Bye Baby, Not Tonight. Should have been a hit for the band. If we would have kind of gone back into the 80s and they released that song, that would have been a big song for them. From the High Road album, title track is excellent. Knock Knock Never Stop, good, raucous, old school style Nightranger song. What else? From Don't Let Up, how about Somehow, Someway? Another song that I think if you drop back and put in, Dawn Patrol or put in Midnight Madness, would have been a very notable track back in the early mid-'80s. Running Out of Time, another good song. Say What You Want, and Truth, really good ballad. So there you have it. So let's recap my top 10. Rumors in the Air from Midnight Madness, coming in number 1. Number 2, Don't Tell Me You Love Me from Dawn Patrol. Number 3, Touch of Madness from Midnight Madness. Number 4, Sing Me Away from Dawn Patrol. Number 5, Can't Find Me a Thrill from Dawn Patrol. Number 6, Seven Wishes from the album of the same name. Number 7, You Can Still Rock in America from Midnight Madness. Number 8, When You Close Your Eyes from Midnight Madness. Number 9, Man in Motion from the album of the same name. And number 10, 4 in the Morning from Seven Wishes. There you have it. Please list your favorite 10 Nightranger tracks in the comments and feedback. The comments and feedback section below. Remember, there's no right or wrong answer here. We all have our favorites, and this is a great band with a lot of great tunes. So I'm sure we'll see lots of different picks below, and that's the way it should be. So visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, of course. We're here on YouTube all the damn time. We'll see you guys later on with more programming. Have a good one. Take care. Bye bye.